The right layer.
Hey there, kiddos. We're going to use the find the following if it exists rule here.
Okay, if
Festive Winter Holiday Light version.
yeah, if the value is undefined, write undefined. That makes sense that if it's undefined, we should write undefined.
I think if it's undefined, we should just write 0, right?
But that's not the same.
Yeah, I agree.
Zero is like an answer. Like if you have like 2 minus 2, you put it equals 0. You don't put it equals and then not write anything.
But what about 1 divided by 0? People write 0 all the time.
Well, that's wrong because you can't take 1 of something and divide it into 0 groups.
I agree.
So it's undefined.
So it has to be undefined, okay?
Okay, so
good talk.
These angles in this particular example are what we call quadrantal angles because they happen to line up with our quadrant lines, which like our x and our y axis.
These are going to be the ones you're going to love as we get going.
Because they're super easy if you understand what's going on. Where is negative 270 degrees?
Straight up.
Right, because if we count around, oh look, negative 270 is up here. Hey, isn't that the same as positive 90 degrees?
I would, yes.
Okay, so we can't draw a triangle if we're talking about an angle that's straight up and down here. But what we could think about is the fact, well, you know, our x, we went 0. We went 0 for x.
Oh, I'm coming apart.
Okay, we went 0 for x, but we could say that we went, I don't know, we could say we went like 10 for y.
10 indeed.
We could say that y here would be 10, and then if we think about what that makes r, if we do a little Pythagorean theorem action.
Halfway, Pythagorean theorem.
Halfway?
Yeah, because, I mean, there's,
well, but
you get one of them 0, so you only have like half of it.
Right, so the 0 goes, and it's just, oh, r would be 10.
Whoa, 10 divided by 10. I know what that is.
Okay, well, but we don't, we need to figure out what sine is. So we don't need 10 divided by 10. Sine is y over r. So, oh, no, you just said that. No, I'm sorry. I thought you were trying to do like a, I don't know.
It hurts when I'm right, Mrs. Stevenson, and that's okay.
I feel bad because I
2 days in a row that you've dissed me, but that's all right.
Okay. Sine of negative 270 is 1.
Going to be on YouTube later.
Yeah, well. Tangent of 3 pi.
3 pi. I know right where that is.
Really?
Yes.
How?
Well, because if I go to pi, then that's going to be over there on the left.
Right, on the left is pi.
And if I go all the way around the circle one time, that's 2 pi's.
Right.
My lights just went up. My festive winter holiday lights just went up.
And
so
then,
if I go one more pi past all of that.
Oh, hey, that's over here.
That would be 3 pi.
3 pi. So over here, we're talking about this angle that's along
the x-axis in the negative direction.
Right. So what we can do is we can say that our x here we went negative something.
Yes.
So
10.
Negative 10, sure, why not? And we went 0 for our y value, and that makes r be, would that be positive or negative 10?
Well, you know, r has to be positive, so.
Yeah, so it'd be positive 10. So tangent is y over x. Our y is 0. Our x is negative 10. Right?
I think so.
Right.
That's what we were saying all along.
0 divided into negative 10 groups, you would have 0. So
right.
That answer is 0.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Tangent
fabulous.
is 0.
Fabulous.
I really like that net around your head, actually.
Thanks. I was going for like a nun cowl of lights.
Festive winter holiday lights.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks good on you.
Let's find.
11. I know right where 11 pi over 2 is.
Do you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Do you think it's helpful here to actually change this to a mixed number?
You know, I think it's got some potential.
Yeah.
To do that, yeah.
Some potential?
Some potential.
Is that what you were going to do?
No, I was actually just going to count it off the first time and see if I got to the right spot.
Okay, what do you mean count it off?
Well, you start off and straight up you got pi over 2. And then you go all the way around to the bottom, and that's 3 pi over 2. So I added 2 on top. So if I add 2 on top again, that's 5.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And if I add 2 again, that's 7. And if I add 2 again, that's 9. And if I add 2 more, that's 11. That's what I was going to do for the first time.
I see.
Now, there are some other ways to do that, but
Right.
for the first time while we're
11 pi over
investigating,
2.
that's how I was going to,
So that's down
approach it.
here. So,
Straight down.
So we've got for our x value, again, we've got 0. For our y value, we've got like -10 or whatever you want to use.
Right.
We just are picking negative. We're just
It could be
picking 10. It could be
5,000,
whatever.
negative 200
The
million.
whole point is that whatever value we have that's not 0, that's what r has to be, but positive if it's not already positive. That's the whole point there. So secant is r over x.
Well, the secant is the reciprocal of cosine, so
Cosine.
yes,
Yes,
r over x.
So r is 10, x is 0,
Oh boy.
10 over 0. You can't divide by 0.
Just write 0 there, kids.
It's undefined.
Nope, you just write a 0.
Okay, and what?
Just write 0.
No.
Right? No what?
No, undefined.
No, but I don't.
Would
okay.
you listen to me? It's undefined. If you divide, you cannot divide by
Don't
0.
look. That is
Ever.
trig. That is trig mistake number 1 to write down that this is equal to 0. I'm telling you, and Mrs. Stevenson is telling you, don't do it. It
It's
is
undefined.
it is undefined.